In a small village, where mornings arrived with dust on the wind and evenings ended with quiet prayers, lived a young woman named Amina. She was 22 years old enough to understand hardship, yet young enough to believe deeply in tomorrow. A simple home. Amina's parents sit at a small table, counting a few worn bills. Amina lived with her parents, who worked hard every day but earned very little. Her father labored when work could be found. Her mother sold vegetables at the roadside. They were rich in love but poor in money. Mother softly, "Amina, eat before you leave." "It's not much, but it's what we have." Amina smiling. "Thank you, Mama. One day, I'll bring more than enough for all of us." Those words were not empty promises. They were seeds. Amina alone, evening. Amina sits under a dim light, reading borrowed books, writing ideas in a notebook. Amina had a dream that refused to sleep. She wanted to become wealthy, not just for herself, but to change her family's story. Yet every path she saw seemed blocked by one thing: resources. No money for school, no connections, no shortcuts, only determination. Amina, to herself, "If I don't have resources, then I must become resourceful." Neighbors whisper as Amina walks by, "Why does she dream so big? She should be realistic." Dreams don't fill empty plates. But Amina learned early that people who talk down to your dreams have often buried their own. Amina helps at the market, observing buyers and sellers. Instead of complaining about what she lacked, Amina studied what was around her. She watched how people sold, how prices changed, how problems created opportunities. She learned skills: how to communicate, how to save even the smallest coin, how to learn for free from books, mentors, and mistakes. Amina. Wealth is not only money. It begins with knowledge. Montage. Amina failing, trying again, helping others, learning. She failed many times, but she did not quit. Each failure taught her something school never could: patience, discipline, courage. Slowly, opportunities began to appear, not because the world changed, but because she did. Amina stands confidently, better dressed, returning home. Years later, Amina returned to the same home but with a different story. She had built something from almost nothing. Not overnight wealth, but sustainable success. Her parents no longer counted coins in silence. Father, emotional. "You did what we could not give you, Amina." "No, Papa. You gave me everything: values, strength, and belief." Amina looks into the distance as the sun sets. Amina's story is not about luck. It is about mindset. To every young person watching this, your background does not define your destination. Lack of resources is not the end. Lack of vision is. Start where you are. Learn what you can. Grow every day. Amina. Dream boldly. Work quietly. Rise steadily. Because even the poorest soil can grow the strongest tree. The seed refuses to give up.